I'm back. Sorry, it's been such a long time since I made a video to all the people that subscribe to me. I have been quite busy and so haven't made videos, which I apologise for. But I'm back, and the year of 2016 is coming to an end, and I was going to cap it off with a video because I read a study that I thought was really important for people who are into bodybuilding and just lifting to change the way they look or get fit and healthy, and I thought I would share it with you guys. So what the study is looking at is the effect of testosterone or steroids and drastically increased testosterone and the effects that that has when combined with exercise. So you've got four groups of people. Group one, they're not doing anything. They're not taking steroids and they're not exercising. They are sitting on their ass and eating Lindt bunnies and chocolates and not training at all. Group two, they are not exercising. They're not training with weights or anything like that, but they are taking steroids. So they're just sitting on their arse all day, but they're injecting their bum or their shoulder or whatever with gear. Group three, they are not taking steroids, but they are training. So you got basically natural lifters. And group four are training and taking steroids. All right. So some background as well. It's a 10-week study, 43 men of normal body weight, ages 19 to 40, some degree of lifting experience. And you've got the group doing steroids, taking weekly injections of 600 milligrams of testosterone enanthate. Not going to pretend I know what that is, but some sort of steroid. Testosterone something or other. And then the groups that are lifting, so the natural group who are exercising and the enhanced group that are exercising, they're following the same supervised workouts each week. Diets are standardized, so like calorie intake, protein intake, etc., standardized throughout the whole study according to each person's body weight. And they were like adjusted as the 10-week study went on. So results: group one, not exercising, no form of steroids, just sitting on their arse. No significant changes. Shocking. If you sit on your arse and do nothing, nothing happens. Could have told them that. Group two are not exercising, they're still sitting on their arse, but they're taking steroids. At the end of the 10 weeks, on average, they built 7 pounds of muscle in 10 weeks. 7 pounds of muscle, not working out at all, just taking steroids, just the increase in testosterone. Wow. And I'll point out that if someone is on steroids, the testosterone, free testosterone in their body can be anywhere from double to 7 times the sort of standard level that it would be in a human. So, you know, the testosterone is quite high, but 7 pounds of muscle. Then you've got group three, the natural group who are exercising. They're on this lifting program, but they're not taking steroids. In 10 weeks, they built 4 pounds of muscle. Not making it up, just going to cover that again. The group that were sitting on their arse and just injecting steroids, 7 pounds of muscle in 10 weeks. The group that were lifting and training with weights, but weren't taking steroids, 4 pounds of muscle. Then, group four, they're training with weights and they're taking steroids, 13 pounds of muscle. I know, right? This, I mean, it makes you think like, shit, I mean, I've been lifting naturally for 9 years. Apparently I could have just sat on my arse and injected some testosterone and made some pretty good gains. So it's kind of disheartening. But what is important to highlight is how much of a difference your testosterone can make to the gains that you see. This is true for women too. Testosterone has a large effect on muscle gain, whether you're a man or a woman. But this study is aimed at men, obviously. With this in mind, if you want to maximize your gains and stay natural, and I've got into it in other videos. I don't take anything away from people that are enhanced lifters, that do take performance enhancers. Personal decision, do whatever you want. Preferably don't lie about it to people, but do whatever you want. It's your health, it's your body. But I believe that staying natural is the right path for the vast majority of people. And I think taking this study and understanding that there are steps you can take as a natural to maximize your testosterone would be a good idea in the long run. So I'm just going to run through quickly what I think you should do. Crash course, and if people like it, I might do like another more in-depth video on my thoughts on this. But testosterone, I'm not going to go into too much detail as to why. I'm just going to say that these are the things that you can do as a natural to maximize your testosterone. Ensure you're eating enough fat, and in particular, make sure some of that fat is saturated. Some are MCTs, medium chain triglycerides, in things like coconut oil. Use sources like grass-fed red meat, eggs, nuts, fish, omega-3s, things like that. These have all been shown to boost testosterone. For guys, I like 0.3 grams of fat times your body weight in pounds. So whatever you weigh, so let's say you weigh 200 pounds, do 0.3 times 200, and that's roughly the fat that you should get to cover off your hormones, skin, nails, that sort of thing. So get enough fat and work into your daily regimen if you can. Grass-fed red meat is kind of expensive, if not just red meat. And eggs, whole eggs, I go for 3 or 4 a day. Get enough sleep. Sleep is really important. In particular, deep REM sleep. Get yourself an eye shade or something to make sure that you're not getting light and like waking up during the night. Shoot for something like 7 or 8 hours if you can, consistently getting good sleep. And also sleep on the same sort of schedule. So have like a rough bedtime and a rough wake up. So you know that if you're waking up at 8 every morning and then suddenly wake up at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m, you feel really, really groggy. Your circadian rhythms are all out of whack because you've woken up so early. So just try to wake up and sleep at similar times. Test boosters or supplements. Most of them are bullshit. However, there are some that you can take that have been shown to work. D-aspartic acid, morning and night. Bulbine natalensis, morning and pre-workout. Macaroot, ashwagandha, or however you say it. Selenium, it's found in Brazil nuts. You can supplement it as well. I already mentioned fish oil, but I think a fish oil supplement, or one called Blue Ice, which was in Tim Ferriss's book 4 Hour Body. It's fermented cod liver oil and butter oil. It's another really good source of fat that's been shown to boost test. All the other ones, Tribulus, fenugreek, Tonkat Ali, they boost the symptoms of high testosterone, i.e. they'll make you horny and potentially spotty, but they won't actually increase your serum test, your free testosterone levels. So you'll feel like your test is high, but it won't probably actually be high as a result of taking them. Largely a waste of money. With most test boosting pills and supplements, if they work, they get banned. It's like pro hormones, for example. Like there's a reason they're outlawed, is because they work. They boost your test considerably. So that was just a crash course, but I think this study in particular, which I will link in the description, is really, really telling in terms of the sort of power that steroids and testosterone can have, and what you can do to up your natural steroid hormones. Your testes produces testosterone. Give them the best possible chance that you can to create test, and better than any sort of specialized training program or crazy training protocol or nutritional protocol. If you get your test up, your free serum test, you are probably going to make more gains than, if you follow the Dorian Yates HIIT split or the like Kai Green crazy volume, or you know, whatever school of bodybuilding you fall into, if you just train and stimulate the muscle and you have high test, you'll make more gains. So focus on things like these basic things: good diet, getting enough fat, sleeping, maybe some of these supplements, and as a natural, maximize your potential. I hope that video was useful, and it's good to be posting again. But I hope you had a good 2016, and I hope you make loads of gains in 2017, and hopefully I'm going to post some more videos and I can help you along the way somehow. Remember to subscribe for more of these gains.
Tactical nuke incoming!